Okay, guys, it seems like there's nothing May Edochie can do to stop receiving unwarranted insults from you, because the way that you disrespect me, you cannot tell me that he's not used to doing it and getting away with it. Now, let me give you guys a small story. For a few days now, Apostle Suleiman has been trending for all the wrong reasons, following the accusations that he gets down with a lot of your favorite Nollywood celebrities and, spends money on them and all those stuff. Now, the whole internet has been talking about this issue. But guys, tell me why Yul Edochie wants to respond to his colleagues dragging him, and he involves May Edochie in the whole matter. Please tell me. He put out this Instagram post, and let me read it out for you guys. Yul Edochie said, okay, you don't reach una turn to collect, and I know say gist lover they carry unverified news. Una come they ask wetin concern gist lover inside people matter. Una say Nigerians are quick to insult people without verifying story, but una follow drag me on top my own matter wey no concern any of una. Matter when I no verify the cause, guys, that's the one that struck me. But let's keep on reading. Na lie o, no be how e go end. Everybody go collect woto. Anybody where they mention for apostle matter, make una drag them well. Since we all want to be mad in this country, my own be say I even noticed that most of the people mentioned have one thing in common, and he's going to come back with the full gist later. You guys remember that in my last video I talked about the fact that when Yul Edochie first threatened his colleagues that he knows some of them that are doing worse than he's doing, and if they talk about him again he's going to expose them, and a lot of them that closed their mouth, they stopped talking about Yul Edochie. Now after I even posted that video, now saw that Yul Edochie has actually come out and put out this post on his Instagram saying that the matter with him and May, that we did not verify the cause. I now said, okay, let's assume that you are happy that your colleagues are being dragged because you've been on the internet for over 2 months. What is May's business with this whole matter? You guys see why people are saying, oh, don't worry, May, you will come back to me. May, don't worry, God will fight your battles. I'm just looking at and saying, do you even think that at this point, May and you getting back together is good for her? Because with all these things that's happening, you constantly looks for small opportunities to insult me, to disrespect her, because now you want to call out your celebrity friends, your colleagues. Why do you have to say that we don't know the cause of you and May's breaking up? And since this whole matter started in the beginning, like months ago, Yul has been trying to hint reasons why he feels like May is to blame for whatever happens. He has said it countless times. Oh, we don't know the cause. We don't know what happened. Things are not the way they seem. Things are not this. Things are not that. And we have said to you before, if the thing that was the reason why you went and cheated, he did for years, had a whole baby, came back and married without telling your wife. If this thing was so big, please, why is it that when Uncle Larry told you that, if May doesn't want to get married again, no, tell her that the door is open, though, she can leave. Why were you, no, Uncle Larry, we are going to try to calm her down. She will not go. It will not get to that point. If the cause of you and May's wahala that made you go marry Judy is really significant, something that has been scratching Yul Edochie's mouth to talk, Yul Edochie can talk. If people guys notice him, you know that he talks as he wants to. By now he would have come out to say it. If he feels like something that is very, very huge or so, he would have come out and explained. Remember when this thing started newly, he came out, I will tell my own part of the story. You guys, things are not the way they seem. Judy came out and said, should I say my side of the story? You guys want me to say my story because I'm not a bad person and all that. How many months later you probably refuse to say your story? But every time you have to put May in a sentence, you want to hint that there's something that May did. The worst part was that this case had nothing to do with May. It was about you and your colleagues, but you have to drag her into it and just sprinkle small embarrassment on her. Just pour her small insult. It's been a while that May received insult from you, and you have to keep on showing her that you're Odogu, and you can just talk about her and her the mother of your children, and you are thinking why your children are just drifting and everything. You're just getting the matter worse by the day. Because if you ask me, nothing concern me, concern you people's post and gist lover and celebrities that they drag to be with Apostle. Nothing. You could have written that whole post, dragged your colleagues and talked about how they dragged you for what you did, and not talk about the cause or whatever you think is the reason for you cheating on me and following Judy. One thing narcissistic people will do to you is over time they begin to make you question whether something is wrong with you. This thing Yul is doing, subtle, sort of like passive aggressive. Oh, if I just showed it small at me, she begin to question, is there something I did that made the marriage scatter? Because if you sleeps and wake up, he will say, oh, you people don't know the cause, you don't know why marriage is scattered. If Judy comes out, Judy will say, I'm a person of peace. People don't know what things are, you don't know what happened inside the house, you don't know the things that happened that made us get together, and all those things. May will begin to question herself. See, listen, Yul Edochie will not stop, he will not change. This is who he is, he feels like he is right, he feels like he's in the right based on what he did, which is cheating on your wife of almost 2 decades behind her back for years and years and years, having a whole baby behind her back, getting married behind her back. And if you feel like in the comment section that what he did is right, oh, good for you. Let him claim it with his whole chest. If he feels like nothing is wrong with him going to marry Judy, oh yeah, no wahala, claim it with your whole chest and stop trying to apportion blames. Stop trying to soft pedal what you did, because that's where my issue used to come. If you are claiming Odogu that you did what you had to do, you married the second wife, it's cultural, Africa culture permits it, no wahala, claim it and stop looking for how you will shift blame, because if you two are not perfect. You guys, please share your thoughts with me in the comment section, because I really want to know, do you think that May, you should have added May in that whole episode that he composed, because I feel like he should have written about his colleagues and not talked about May. Don't disrespect her. She's trying to move on. She's trying to heal from whatever you've done to her. You and Judy, people are together. Stay with her and stop trying to involve May. But you know that if you talk about May, we're going to talk about you. You understand? And you like that we talk about you. So now I'm talking about you. I just want to say in this video that if you're a man or woman in a relationship with a narcissistic person, one thing you should know that is that they hardly change. They would hardly change. You know why? Because the way they see themselves, they think that they are always right. Nothing they did is wrong, They always have a reason for what they did, or they have a reason for walking out on their almost 20 years marriage, bringing in somebody behind your wife's back. If there was a big cause that you wanted to divorce May over, people have divorced their wives and moved on. Nobody talks their matter plenty. You could have divorced her, and since that cost was plenty, let her go and bring Judy in. Why can't you do that? It's because he wants to eat his cake and have it. You understand? If every time you come out you look for a way to give May a soft jab, you understand, just tell her, sprinkle her small insult, you understand, then why do you still want her to stay? Why do you say you want to calm her down if that cost in your words was just too much that you could not handle? But you want Judy and you still want me. You guys share your thoughts with me in the comment section. I just hope that most people, men and women, you will not be in a relationship with somebody that is going to make you question your sanity, because you guys. Please share your thoughts with me in the comment section. I want to know what you think about this. Is the real strand. I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.